I'm live. Late. How am I late? I scheduled the stream 2 seconds ago. News 24, right? They covering it. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Boom. Haha. Chat is disabled for this live stream. Ah! Damn it. Please close my door. Thank you. Okay, now we wait. What's up, guys? How you doing, everybody? Sweaty. What's up, Lyrical? Skyrapper, how you doing? Puglord. Rawley. Hope I said that right. Daniel, how you doing? Hello, Michelle Slade. What's up, Lovins? How you doing, man? Blue, Panther. Watt 100, how you doing? Hello, Fishy. I must have watched TV if Cyril turns off my power. Hello, Bubbles. I don't want to go to school. It's school holidays anyway. Xavier, what's up, bro? Closing beaches on Christmas, irate probably. I make Cyril speak through the music bot in DC. I can make, yeah, you can. I know, you just play the live stream. Smash that like button. Yes, guys, drop a like on the stream. Holy crap, we got 100 people in here already. What's up, guys? Justin, how you doing? Frosty, Michi, what's up? Daniel, how you doing? Zian, how's it, Andy?
Hey.
Nanzo, what's up, bro? Jaden, how you doing, man? What's up, brother? Donbot, Rude, Michelle. Gladiator, how you doing? Hello, Lucky, what's up, bro? Sloppy Joe, what's up, man? But Pug doesn't want the podcast, lol. That's easy, 100 likes. Yo, thank you, guys. Are we on 100 likes? There's no ways. Joy, what's up, bro? No Fortnite for December. Yikes. He's gonna close the beaches, alcohol only Monday, Thursday, and no traveling between provinces. That's gonna suck, dude.
He's speaking. Refresh your stream.
Is he speaking? No, he's not. Oh, wait, what? Oh, shit. Okay.
Resurgence of coronavirus infections in various parts of the country. On that day, the 3rd of December, our country recorded over 4,400 new cases of infections. Yesterday, the 13th of December, we recorded nearly 8,000 new cases of coronavirus infections. The cumulative number of confirmed coronavirus cases in our country today stands at 866,127,000. We're getting very close to 900,000 and will soon hit 1 million. These figures are a cause for great concern. There can no longer be any doubt that South Africa has entered a second wave of coronavirus infections, which we've been talking about. Given the rate at which new cases have grown over the last 2 weeks, there is every possibility that if we do not act urgently, and if we do not act together, the second wave will be even more severe than the first wave. The daily average new cases nationally over the last 7 days is 74% higher than the previous 7 days. In this time, the number of new cases has increased from a daily average of around 3,800 to just over 6,600 per day. The daily average of COVID-19 deaths has increased by nearly 50% over the same period, from just over 100 deaths a day to just over 150 deaths. The 4 provinces that are leading the second wave are the Eastern Cape, the Western Cape, KwaZulu-Natal, and Gauteng.
The most populated provinces,
For the first
obviously.
time in this pandemic, most of the new infections are among young people, particularly those in the age group of 15 years to 19 years. There are probably many reasons for this massive spike in infections,
He's gonna say rage.
but some key contributors are now becoming clear to us. Gatherings, especially social gatherings and parties, are the largest source of outbreaks. In many of these gatherings, parties as I call them, social distancing is not being observed. Venues are often overcrowded and they are often not adequately ventilated. Hand sanitizers are not readily available,
How do you ventilate a
and
beach?
people are not wearing masks. Many people consume alcoholic drinks at these super spreader events, with the result that people become less careful about taking measures to protect themselves and to prevent infection. The recent post-matric Rage Festival event that took place in Balito in KwaZulu-Natal is a harsh reminder of how dangerous these large gatherings can be. We now know that nearly 1,000 young people from Gauteng who attended the event have tested positive for the coronavirus. What we don't know yet is how many more people each of them has infected. It is said that up to 300 families could in turn have been infected just from this one event. The sad truth about this pandemic is that festivals, concerts, and parties, which should really be occasions for fun, either for celebration or for being joyful, are proving to be sources of infection and illness, and may even be sources of death. Another factor in the rise in infections is increased travel. Many people do not observe prevention measures as they move within cities, within our towns or rural areas, and between different areas. We have to recognize that the more we travel, the greater the potential for the spread of the virus. That means wearing a mask when you are in public transport and making sure that windows are open at all times is absolutely essential. It also means reducing the number of people that one spends time with if one is traveling to visit either family and friends in other parts of the city or the country. It is safer to socialize with your immediate family than with large gatherings that could cause the virus to spread.
Open the windows on the
More
airplane.
broadly,
So
the
stupid.
massive rise in infections is the result of people not observing basic and easy to follow practices. These measures are particularly important as transmission is often caused by people who are infected but are not yet showing symptoms and are not aware that they are infected. The relatively low rates of infection over the last few months have made us more relaxed about wearing a mask over our nose and mouth every time we go out in public. We no longer see the point of avoiding crowded venues or standing more than 1.5 meters from each other or keeping windows open when we are traveling on public transport, or we no longer sanitize on a regular basis. We have gotten into the Christmas or festive spirit early and are inviting friends and family over to get-togethers, and this is what really spreads the virus. Yet it is our failure to closely adhere to all these basic precautions at all times that has brought us to this second wave. These safety precautions may not seem important until someone you love has been infected with the virus because of your own carelessness. The festive season now poses the greatest threat to the health and well-being of our nation. It poses the greatest threat
I was going to plug
also
the anarchy buff.
to the recovery of our economy.
Put
This
it in
is
my car.
because the festive season is traditionally a time of gatherings, of travel, of meeting friends and family, and of relaxing after a difficult and a stressful year. In these respects, the festive season is very much like the Easter period. I think it is worth remembering that during Easter this year, we were able to limit the number of infections because we all remained disciplined as a people. We all observed the restrictions and we all adhered to the basic health measures. And I would like all of us to remember that period. And in this regard, we recognize the sacrifices that the churches made by suspending Easter services, and indeed the contribution that all faiths have made throughout the year to preserving life. Just as we did during Easter, we need to once again adhere to the basic health protocols. We've been here before and we can do it again. If we do not do things differently this festive season, we will greet the new year not with joy, but with sorrow. Many of our friends, relatives, and co-workers will be infected. Some will get severely ill, and some, tragically, will also die. Unless we do things differently, this will be the last Christmas for many, many South Africans. This is certainly what we do not want. We all want to live and let our loved ones also live. It is therefore essential that we take extraordinary measures to contain the second wave with a view to saving lives while we continue to protect livelihoods. My fellow South Africans, 11 days ago we declared Nelson Mandela Bay to be a coronavirus hotspot area, in line with our differentiated approach to the management of the pandemic. There are other municipalities that have also shown a particularly sharp rise in infections. Minister of Health, Dr. Zwelini Mkhize, has visited these areas, and after consultations with various stakeholders, Cabinet has decided to also declare the following 2 districts as coronavirus hotspots.
Don't say
And these
Ekurhuleni.
are the Sarah Bartman district,
Don't say Ekurhuleni.
and secondly, the Garden Route district.
Ah, we.
This all means that the same additional restrictions that we applied to Nelson Mandela Bay will apply in these districts with immediate effect from midnight tonight, and will continue until we see a clear and sustained decline in infections. While these hotspots areas require particular attention, the festive season itself poses significant risk for the entire country. We have therefore been undertaking consultations in provinces, including at municipal level, on the measures that need to be taken to contain the second wave of infections. There have been extensive deliberations within the National Coronavirus Command Council and the President's Coordinating Council, which brings together representatives of national, provincial, and local government together, including our traditional leaders. Based on the recommendations from these meetings, Cabinet has decided that further restrictions need to be imposed nationwide from midnight tonight with immediate effect.
Here we go.
Firstly, we will ensure that there is stricter enforcement of existing alert level 1 restrictions throughout the country during the festive season and beyond. This includes the requirement that drivers and operators of any form of public transport must ensure that all passengers who get into their vehicle must wear a mask. The managers or owners of buildings or places or premises, including retail stores, shopping centers, and government buildings, are obliged by law to ensure that all customers who enter their facilities or buildings must wear a mask. An employer must ensure that all employees wear masks while they perform their duties. This places a responsibility on all owners, managers, and employers, and on all of us indeed, to ensure that South Africans are safe whenever they are in any of these places.
Guys, just remember, he's still our president, hey?
Responsible
Respect him.
individuals who do not ensure compliance with the regulations by their passengers, customers, or employees will be liable to a fine or to imprisonment of up to 6 months.
Jesus. Okay.
Secondly, we are taking measures to reduce the risk of super spreading events. The current restrictions on the size of gatherings do not do enough to prevent crowding in the current situation where new cases are rising rapidly. Therefore, gatherings, including religious gatherings, may not be attended by more than 100 people for indoor events and 250 for outdoor events. At all times, and particularly in smaller venues, the total number of people in a venue may not exceed more than 50% of the capacity of the venue. All gatherings must include adequate ventilation. They must also demonstrably show that there is social distancing. There must be wearing of masks and provision of hand sanitizers. Due to the potential for transmission, all post-funeral gatherings, the so-called after-tears parties, are prohibited. One of the greatest challenges we need to confront are the huge crowds that flock to our beaches and recreational parks on public holidays over the festive season. We have undertaken extensive consultation on this issue so that we can find an approach that reduces the risk of large-scale transmission while limiting the negative impact on businesses in coastal areas of our country. We have therefore agreed to adopt a differentiated approach which takes into account the different circumstances in different areas of our country. In the areas with the highest rate of infection, beaches and public parks will be closed for the duration of the festive season from the 16th of December to the 3rd of January. This will apply specifically to all of the Eastern Cape, as well as the Garden Route district in the Western Cape. In KwaZulu-Natal beaches and public parks, this will be closed on what are traditionally the busiest days of the season. And these days are the 16th of December, the 25th, the 26th, 31st of December, as well as the 1st and the 2nd and the 3rd of January 2021. The beaches and public parks of the Northern Cape and the Western Cape, with the exception of the Garden Route, will remain open to the public over the festive season. Festivals, live music, live performances at beaches are prohibited. Beaches and parks that are open to the public will only be open between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. The situation will be monitored daily by local authorities to ensure compliance with the regulations on gatherings and the prohibition of the sale and consumption of alcohol. In instances where there are large crowds or poor compliance with safety measures, specific beaches and recreational parks will be closed. National and provincial parks and other parks where access control measures and entry limitations are already in place may remain open to the public. This is a most trying situation for all of us, but it requires constant attention. I have directed that all members of the National Coronavirus Command Council and key personnel should be on standby to ensure constant monitoring and assessment of the situation countrywide throughout this festive season. In other words, whatever leave they may have had will be a light leave. It will be tempered by the need to have consultations and meetings, so all of them will be on standby to be able to meet with immediate effect if the situation across the country deteriorates. And should the situation deteriorate, further action will be taken to protect our people. The third area of focus over this period is to prevent super spreader events and reduce the burden on healthcare services due to irresponsible alcohol consumption. Therefore, the following measures will be implemented. The hours of the curfew will be longer, starting at 11 p.m. and ending at 4 a.m. Non-essential establishments, including restaurants and bars, will have to close at 10 p.m. so that staff and patrons, that is customers, can go home before the enforcement of the curfew. The curfew is meant to prevent gatherings that go on late into the night and into the morning, while enabling restaurants, bars, and taverns to continue to operate and earn an income. We should all remember that the hours of curfew also apply to Christmas Eve, on New Year's Eve. This means that we will all need to make changes to the way in which we celebrate these occasions. The sale of alcohol from retail outlets will only be permitted between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. from Monday to Thursday. Registered wineries and wine farms may continue to offer tastings and wine sales to the public for off-site consumption over weekends. This exception is being made due to the vital contribution of these establishments to the tourism sector in several parts of the country. Alcohol consumption in all public spaces, such as beaches and parks, is strictly prohibited. We will not allow large numbers of people congregating in any one place without proper controls or proper protocols being in place. These festive season restrictions will be reviewed in early January based on the state of the pandemic across the country. My fellow South Africans, in determining our response to the second wave of infections, we have sought to carefully balance the need to save lives and to protect livelihoods. The national lockdown, which we imposed at the beginning of the pandemic, was designed to delay the spread of the virus so that we could adequately prepare our health systems to respond to the rise of infections. At that time, we were not ready to cope with a sudden increase of cases and hospital admissions. We needed to secure adequate equipment and supplies to make additional space available in our health facilities and to train our healthcare workers and to put in place systems to monitor and respond to trends in the pandemic. A full lockdown was absolutely necessary then to delay the pandemic, but would not serve the same purpose now. And that is why we are not opting for that option. Over the past several months, we've put in place a range of measures to enhance our capacity to respond. Through the hard work of our health workers, public servants, medical experts, and scientific advisors, we have marshaled all of our resources to protect the people of South Africa and to provide care to those who need it. The measures that we took early in the pandemic and the actions of every South African have allowed us to save many lives already. Now we must protect the gains we've made and work together to contain the second wave. As we have done since the very beginning, we must act based on the best scientific evidence that is available to us. Just as our doctors, nurses, and frontline workers are working tirelessly to protect us, we must work tirelessly to protect them as well. To date, over 38,000 health workers in the public sector have tested positive to COVID-19. Of these, nearly 5,000 were admitted to hospital. Sadly, 391 health workers in the public sector have passed away. As a nation, we owe so much to these brave and dedicated people and to their families, for without them we would not have come this far. As we confront the second wave of infections, we must do everything we can to support and protect our health workers. Unless we act responsibly now, unless we adhere at all times to the basic precautions that we all know, we will face a bleak new year. Despite the restrictions on many of our regular activities, this season can be both festive and safe. This festive season, I'm asking you to keep your celebrations small and to avoid being in crowds. If you are spending time with other people, I ask that you do so outside, enjoying the splendid South African summer weather, or at least to make sure that you are in a well-ventilated space if you are inside. I'm also asking you to wear a mask that covers your nose and your mouth whenever you are in public or in the company of people you don't live with. There is no point in wearing a mask on your chin or keeping it in your pocket or lowering it to speak to someone.
I'd do that.
Remember to regularly wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds or with a sanitizer. I also ask that you limit your travel as much
Not all
as
the
possible.
time. Only to people I
If
know.
you have to travel, make sure that you travel safely. If you are going to visit friends and family, limit your number of contacts for at least 1 week before you travel, and try to spend time with only your immediate family or as small a group of people as possible. We know that COVID-19 affects people differently. According to the World Health Organization, most people are likely to develop mild or moderate illnesses and will recover within a short space of time without hospitalization. The most common symptoms are fever, a dry cough, and tiredness. Less common but moderate symptoms are aches and pains, sore throat, and loss of taste or smell.
You're describing my
If you
daily life.
experience these symptoms, then you
It's not me. Wasn't me. I didn't do it. Okay.
moderate symptoms
Oh,
are
we're back.
aches and pains, sore throat, and loss of taste or smell. If you experience these symptoms, then you should isolate yourself from others.
It's not me.
You should isolate yourself from others.
See, that's their stream.
Now, when it comes to the vaccine, South Africa has concluded all the necessary processes to ensure its participation in the World Health Organization COVID-19 Global Vaccine Access Facility. This facility, known as COVAX, pools resources and shares vaccine development risk to ensure equitable access to vaccines when they become available. Now, as part of this facility, it is expected that South Africa will receive initial vaccines to cover about 10% of our population in the early part of next year. We are also part of the African Vaccine Acquisition Task Team that I set up as chair of the African Union. And this is
I don't know what shitty internet they have.
looking at alternative financing mechanisms to secure additional vaccines for African countries beyond the COVAX facility. The Minister of Health is part of this task team and is also looking at innovative partnerships here in our country with the private sector to ensure that South Africans have access to an effective vaccine that is suitable to our conditions. Now, I know a lot of information is spreading about the issue of vaccines. I want to assure our people that the Department of Health, our Minister of Health, and all of us in Cabinet
Yo, they did some magic trick
are
there, bro.
properly seized with this matter, and we will keep on briefing the nation on the issue of vaccines. The next few weeks are going to be a great test of our determination and restraint. This period will require each of us to do things differently to previous years, because this year is unlike any other year that we have lived through before. It will require us to give up some short-lived pleasures, to protect ourselves and others, and to ensure that we can enjoy such times together in future years. I'm convinced that if we each play our part, if we each follow the basic precautions, then we can all have a joyful festive season And most importantly, we can all have a happy, healthy, and prosperous new year that is dawning. And I wish all of you a blessed festive season, that you may remain safe and in good health, and that you may be able to welcome the new year together with all of us united as a resolute nation. May God continue to bless our beautiful country and all its people and protect us all. I thank you.
Cool. Interesting. Interesting. Guys, if you are new here, please remember to get subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate that. I am a gaming YouTuber that plays the video games, if you like those. Otherwise, yeah. Rory's playing Arena. Damn. The hell, where's my... Oh. I want to change my thingy volume. Is there a lockdown? No, lockdown isn't changing. Basically, alcohol sales have been restricted to Monday to Thursday again. Then I don't know what happened to the curfew. Did the curfew time change? I'm not sure if the curfew time changed. Beaches are closed in some places, but not all places. To 11 p.m. Okay. $11 to 4. All right. I actually got a massive fright the other day coming back from the AG Bri. Because we like left it late at like 9 o'clock, and I was still 10 o'clock when I was on the road and I was on the highway, and I was the only car the entire drive home. I was the only car, and I was freaking out. I thought I missed curfew, because I remember on the news they said something like the curfew's changed to 10 o'clock, and I was freaking out because I was the only car the entire drive home, and I was like, what? So I literally thought like I missed curfew, and I was genuinely freaking out. I'm like, oh God. But luckily it was just a fluke. It was just sheer coincidence that I was the only car on the highway. It was just weird. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed my little coverage of it. It's actually 10. 1 hour for the people to get home. Okay. It is actually 10. Well, I know in the high case areas, so like Nelson Mandela Bay or whatever the districts you said now, those are 10 o'clock. So those specific districts have stricter rules than the rest of the country. Am I going to take the vaccine? I don't know. Want to come play Minecraft? I don't know. I'm probably just going to play some... what's this thing called? Thingy. Cyberpunk. I'm pretty sure I've had the coronavirus. because there was a week where I had a terrible cough. I was sneezing. But it wasn't like, why won't you take the vaccine? Because there have been previous vaccines in the world that have led to worse complications than what they solved. So, do I risk this? What it boils down to is, do you risk taking... Okay, I don't know, like, do you risk contracting a virus that you have a 99% chance of surviving? Or do you take a vaccine that you have absolutely no idea what the future complications of it are? That's what you need to... Don't know if you're religious, but if COVID vaccine is said to be a chip they plant into you. Well, the thing is, like, if you're a Christian or Catholic, you're very against implants like that. But that's another story. Yeah, actually made sense tonight, bro. Like, 100%, he was to the point, like, straight away, dude. Like, as the stream started, you matrix. But as the stream starts, you matrix. Oh, it was funny. I don't know. Realistically, I don't think I'll take the vaccine because I don't know what the future complications of it are. So all the beaches are closed? No, not all the beaches are closed. Like, you don't know. Like, you can take the vaccine for a virus that you might not even be affected by. But then that same vaccine freaking kills you or makes you lose all your hair, or there was vaccines that made people impotent, which for those that don't know, that means you can't have kids. Like, it makes you, like, you can't have kids. There's been vaccines that have made people go blind. There's vaccines that have helped spread cancer. Is the risk of all of that from a vaccine. And the problem is, this stuff doesn't happen a month after you take it. It doesn't happen a year. It can happen in 5 years' time, 10 years' time after taking it. You can be affected by it. So, I don't know. Do me a favor, search Minos and tell me if that place is affected. I don't know, you Google it. What vaccine is this? I don't know about this. Just Google vaccines, bro. Vaccines over the years, hundreds of years. If you have to take it, then you have to take it. You don't have to take anything, brother. You don't have to take anything. Hey, Domesy. They can't force you to take a vaccine, bro. I'm not playing Fortnite now, Domes. No beaches. Oh. Hello, Jamie Lee. Cyberpunk time, yeah. Cyberpunk time, boys. Oh shit. Hello, Dropsy. No, Domes. Most God title. Change to... Oh shit, I don't have the thumbnail on that computer, it's on this one. Damn it. Don, is it on purpose or on chat? What? Domes, read Discord. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Where will I find my Cyberpunk thumbnail now? I don't know where it is. GG's. Wait, I found it. Let's go. Cool. Is the vaccine killing on purpose? I don't know. I'm not saying the vaccine is killing on purpose. All I'm saying is that you don't know what the future implications of the vaccine is, bro. Remember, a vaccine, just remember this, okay? Max, you say you're taking the vaccine. That's fine. That's on you, bro. It's your body. You do what you want. There's a difference, a big difference, a massive difference between a vaccine and an antidote. Understand that. There's a big difference between a vaccine and an antidote. A vaccine is not an antidote. What's the difference? A vaccine is a preventative measure. You vaccine against something. You vaccine against the common cold. You vaccine against meningitis and all the stuff. That's when you're a little kid. If you're South African, you probably got if you're an older South African, you probably have the star on your arm. You can go look at your parents, ask them to see their arms, and you'll probably see a star here on their arms. That's a vaccine. What that does is it normally introduces a minute amount of the virus to your body. Your body then is able to create antibodies that can then destroy the virus if it were to attack your body in a larger quantity. So a vaccine is a preventative measure. An antidote is something you take to kill the virus once you have it. So that's why I have a weird dot on my arm. Yes. If you got scars on your arm here, if you got scars on your arm here, you probably had a vaccine. Antidotes are for everything, bro. It can be from viruses, it can be from poisons, it can be from viruses, poisons, venoms, all of that. Everyone's taking a vaccine, right? No, not everyone's taking a vaccine. Because there's people, there's parents out there who don't have their children vaccinated. I'm not against vaccines. If a vaccine has been tried and tested over hundreds of years, I'm for it. I know there's some schools in the world that won't allow children to go to the school unless they've been vaccinated against certain stuff. It's funny that some of you don't know where that scar came from. Yeah, well, the thing is, if you're older South African, you'll have, I don't have it. I've got the small one. So you can't really see it on the camera. I've got the small scar here. If you are an older South African and probably my age or older, you probably have a scar that, go look on your parents' arms, you'll see them. It's like a dot, and then it's got like 5 dots around it. It's very faint, but you'll see it. Just checked. My mom has it. Yeah. All the South Africans will have like the star, because that was the old way of doing it. My grandma has one on her arm. Yeah. You guys never knew about this. I don't have one, my parents do. Like I said, the older generation will have the star. Younger generation, you probably just have a little. So like you just have like a little scar like that. There, you can see it there, very faintly. You see the little dot there. What's it from? It's a vaccine. I don't have the little dot. It doesn't. So if you don't have the little dots, it either healed, that you don't see it at all. That is possible, or your parents didn't have you vaccinated. Dad. Watch everyone go to their parents like, can I see your arm? I actually stand corrected. I just fact checked myself. There's a difference between a vaccine, an antidote, and a cure. So what I don't understand, don't only use the quarter of his brain. No, okay, but you see the thing is, antidote is very vaguely used, because if you search for an antidote is referred to as a remedy, corrective, cure, or neutralizer. So a vaccine is a prevention, yes. The cure is to end all, yes. And an antidote is to heal a certain person. Yes, something like that. Because if you look at an antidote, right? It says an aspirin can be considered an antidote. Now, an aspirin is a remedy for blood clotting and pain. So how do you have an antidote? So if you have a headache and you take an aspirin, that's considered, the aspirin in the story is considered the antidote. Or in lockdown again, no. I'd appreciate that, Estienne. Lists of antidotes. So I don't know. Don, an antidote is a drug or chemical that counteracts other drugs or poisons. Yeah, I get you. But Okay, but here it says, okay, this is why I'm confused now, because it says an antidote is a drug, sedating substance, or a chemical that counteracts or neutralizes the effects of poison, venom, negative drug-induced effects, or viruses. Or viruses. Like there's antidotes for, so like bro, I don't know how to spell these things. These are big ass words, bro. Demercaprol is an antidote for arsenic poisoning, mercury poisoning, gold poisoning, or inorganic poisoning. That's like, okay, and then naloxone is an opioid overdose antidote. I don't know. And well, okay. I'll backtrack on my statement. The vaccine for COVID-19 is not a cure. There we go. Okay, I wanna redo this to make sure it works. Yeah, okay, cool, it's working. X-Rider, bro, thanks so much for the sub. Welcome to the channel, man. Oh, doing a talking stream. I'm opening Cyberpunk right now. I'm just educating myself about an antidote. Don, you got so skinny, my dude. I wish. My New Year's resolution, bro. To start gymming. I'm gonna get fat over Christmas. And useless and lazy, and then I'm gonna start gymming. I'm gonna go pee. And we're gonna play some Cyberpunk. Wagwan Famalam. How you doing, Atomic? I saw on Sky News that America is starting to roll out vaccines all over the country.
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Netrunners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
Honest thoughts on the game so far? I'm kind of enjoying it.
Howdy, Night City. Welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
Hey, Henku. I still have a dude, so yeah.
No carjacking,
How much my PC cost? A lot of money. Where were we? I need a... Oh yeah, shit. Okay, we're gonna go do the convoy. Oh damn. Okay, there's actually a lot of action coming this playthrough, guys.
Nice ride. Lots of space. Practical.
We're gonna go stop
How the hell did you
a convoy.
I like the color. The air freshener and booster seat came extra.
You know I don't mean the car.
What am I supposed to tell you? That I'm not about to let my partner rob me and get away with it? That my fixer made me look like a goddamn fool? What about you? Why do you need that clown from the AV?
This particular clown's got intel I need. And I'm running out of time to get it.
So why didn't she tell me she knew about Nash?
Rogue? Do better not to wonder what her agenda might be.
God damn, I can't stand the bitch.
How's it, Amar?
You know what? Screw Rogue. Can't see why you even care.
Cause I need the money.
Don't let her push you around. She's not the only fixer in town.
I invite you to come gym with me.
Yet you're only
Oof.
here because she sent you.
I actually need to
I'm
start
not the one
gymming
bitching
somewhere.
about her.
You don't know her. Not at all. Did she tell you she was the one to bring me and Nash together? Did she tell you it slipped her mind to mention Nash was Raph and Shiv?
Must have had her reasons.
You don't say. Rogue won't open her mouth without weighing the for and against. What to spill and what to withhold.
The vaccine will work. That's your opinion on it, bro. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Well, would you look what the cat dragged in?
Is that a ghost or is it just my hangover?
Fuck you too.
Mm-hmm. And who's this?
My babysitter. V, this is Scorpion. Mitch. Two old friends.
One might not have needed a babysitter if you hadn't lost the merch and the car.
Shut it, V.
Are you kidding? Did that beauty Thornton of yours finally bite it?
She rode it to death in Old Night City.
Nah, it got klept.
Shit. Who dared?
It doesn't matter. I'll get her back. That's why I'm here. The Raffin screwed me over. I'll get them back, but I need your help. Come with me. We'll thrash them, the four of us.
You know, we would do anything for you, sister.
But now? Now's hard.
Seriously? You won't help?
Well, the old man told us to sit tight and get those generators back up after the batteries went kaput.
Generators? You won't help because of some goddamn generators? Is this another joke?
Okay, Diesel.
Really could use your help.
Not this time. We're needed here.
Fuck. I don't believe this. So you'll stay put because Saul told you to. You couldn't care less about me.
Pan Am.
This isn't about Saul. It's about the clan. You know that.
Listen, we can't leave camp. No chance. But Saul never said a thing about gear.
Okay. Well, I'll need that rifle of yours. And some of my own stuff.
Take whatever you want.
And take care of yourself out there.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I'll grab the gear.
We're about to hit a
Yeah.
freaking armed convoy. Us two. GG's.
Looks like you're stuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
You disappointed?
I don't know. Maybe a little, yes.
Hey, Pan Am. Are you staying a while?
No, I'll be going again soon. We'll talk next time.
Hey, Pan Am.
This game worth it if you enjoyed Fallout and The Witcher and games like that, yeah, you would enjoy this. If you enjoyed GTA 5 as well, the story mode, you would like this.
me with this.
What's inside?
A few odds and ends that should be useful. Take it. All right, that's everything. Let's go.
Did you figure out your differences with Saul? Will you come back? See? Hello?
Want to see what you got in stock.
Browse to your heart's content.
40K? Freaking hell. Why so much? Ooh, a sniper rifle. Okay. Cool. How's it, kind? What's up, bro? How much is this game? Like 70 euros. I like do more of it, more of it. Is there online to it? They said they want to do online. How you doing, Laguni? Yogurt.
I'm off.
Yeah, go on, go already.
What were you and
Call us
Scarpies doing
sometime.
yesterday?
Keep an eye on her, V.
Put it in the trunk.
If you guys do buy this game, please remember to use my creator code on Epic Games. Appreciate you. Love you, K. Thanks.
We can go. Hop in.
Son, let's go. She starts driving without even closing the door.
Seems you got a real problem with authority.
What?
Rogue,
100 rand
Saul,
off RAM,
your
bro.
leader?
Their leader.
Seemed in a hurry to delta the hell out of there.
Let's just say Saul wouldn't have been happy to see me.
What happened?
The reason we came to California was because he promised to change for the Aldecaldos. He claimed we would turn over a new leaf. But you saw it. We got a handful of tents on a heap of sand. A hell of a promised land. I wanted something different. Better. Saul's a damned coward. He'll be the end of the clan, I'm certain.
Mitch and Scorpion seem good souls.
The best friends a girl could ask for. I'd stay in the camp too if I were in their shoes. Fuck Saul and his generators, of course. Yet the clan comes first. But I'm not part of it anymore.
Still treated you like you're one of them. They care about you.
Mm-hmm. Do you have anyone you would call close?
Haven't been so lucky.
I see.
What's in the cup holders? An open Chinese box and coffee.
Were those two in the army?
Scorpion Mitch? Yeah. Panzer boys. They're on contract. Okay. We have arrived.
What do we do?
We get ready to greet the Raffins. And we've little time for that. We'll need to improvise. We should scout first, to look for anything that might be useful.
Scan devices in the area. What? What would I what? Where am I scanning shit? It reminds me of Fallout.
Washed out Rocky Ridge. Be deader. Everything's down. Nothing works here.
Well, have you found anything?
I got nada. You have an epiphany?
The Raffins will roll in after dusk, right? We want a surprise ready for them. We just need to get some power flowing.
No dice. Nothing's up. All cut off.
So we put back in. Let's check the
You got
substation.
it.
Okay, that timing was off terribly.
Found the breakers, but there's no juice on them.
Not to worry! Come down! I know how to surprise the bastards! Right. The switchgear on the roof. We'll flip the switch there and everything will light up like Christmas. Understood?
So classic route. Good old diversion.
You know it. First, we don't know how many are coming. My thinking is it'll be a sizable crew. Second, we have to create an opening to get to my car. If they're bunched together, we won't stand a chance.
So we give them a little light show at the intersection?
Yes. We'll breathe some life into this dusty old town.
As soon as they see the lights, they'll have to check who, why, and how. Nova.
Yep. First we start up the control terminal below. The gear on the roof is a hunk of junk without it. Come on, we'll give it a boost from the car battery. That should do the trick. Wait for me by the substation. I'll bring the car around.
Shit. Pistol ammo is a bit min-bree. Funny glitches and bugs? Yeah, dude, it's terrible. It's a lot.
The panel looks to be in good shape. I'll make a bypass circuit to the power supply. That should do it. We'll just have to get it up and running. Grab the jumper cables from the trunk. We'll boost it from the car battery.
Red cable connected.
Give me a moment. I need to hook everything up here. And done. Now the Black Rattler. There she goes. But the old jalopy served us well. Okay, I've got voltage. Start the terminal inside. And once the power is on in the building, get on that roof.
You got it.
I'll set up on the tower. We'll have the whole intersection on a platter. You flip the breakers when I give you the signal to do so, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Switchgear's got power.
Prime. We'll have some fun at the intersection. Let's get into position.
Now we wait.
Remember, as soon as we see them, you give us power.
Got it. Cover me, just in case.
Of course.
Hey, Skyriper.
They're rolling in. And my Thorn. You see her?
Really, really hard to miss.
Let's take them by surprise. Let's try to do this quietly. If anything happens, I'll start picking them off. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Where's the son of a bitch, boss? You, wait for him here.
Get good and ready. The show starts now.
Let there be light.
Grab the car shop. The driver has it. Look for the girl with the mohawk.
Colorful bunch.
Good
The hell, where'd she go? What the? What? The hell's going on?
You're seriously making me look for you? Come on.
Get the key to...
Get in the car out of here. No need to risk it.
Fine. Meet me at the city line, north side. Don't get too used to her. She's mine. See you soon.
No fucking mercy!
She's like it. I didn't have to take it, kill everybody. I wanted to kill everybody. It's more fun that way. Hello? So this wasn't even the armor convoy yet. Well, shit. Damn, this thing quick. This is a nice car.
Move. I'll take the wheel.
Jeez.
Sure. Leave the driving to the pros.
Shoo.
At last. And? She's prime wheels, isn't she?
Dreamy indeed. No surprise you wanted her back.
She completes me.
See? Managed just fine without Mitch and Scorpion.
Listen, V, it's not over yet.
It's not? You got the cargo, you got your car.
I did not get Nash, who was not in Rocky Ridge. The fucker didn't show.
Panam.
Listen, I have a plan.
And I don't care. The car and the merch, that's what we were after. We got him. 6th Street away
Just
forward.
listen to me, for fuck's sake. I know where their little hidey hole is. We'll take the old unfinished freeway nearby. They will not be expecting us. I'm sure of it.
Let's do the deal with 6th Street first. We can talk about Nash later.
Later? When? After he hears all about the show at Rocky Ridge? If we go now, we can still take him by surprise.
You really want to raid the Raffin's den now? Holding the merch, you literally just got back.
The cargo will be fine. V, I have to do this. Do you understand?
No. Not what we agreed.
Are you joking? Tell me you are, please.
Not about to risk everything to settle a score that isn't even mine.
You don't get it. This is more than
No,
just...
Panam. Mesh made a fool of you, I get it. But don't try and make one out of me. We hand the goods off to 6th Street, then set up the Hellman grab. That was our deal.
That was our deal.
You mad at me?
Hey, boss. Got your cargo. No, no fast ones. Come on, let's meet. Sunset Motel. I know you're not kidding. I'm certain to be there.
Not talking to me now. Real mature. Come on.
What do you want?
To talk, like normal people do.
Was talking in the car spelled out in a contract? I can't seem to recall.
Panam.
Don't worry. I keep my word. Always.
Don't know about you, but I'd rather you kept your word and things would be cool between us. Are we all right?
Give me a minute, okay?
Okay.
I'm not gonna do her little side shady bullshit. We had a deal, bruh. I hate it when people do that. You can't do that. Don't have a deal and then halfway through your end of the deal, I do my end of the deal, then we need to do your end of the deal, and you're like, oh no, but we still need to do this, we must still do that. No, it doesn't work like that.
Hey, boss.
Panam! How's Nash? Doesn't seem to be answering his phone.
Don't call him anymore. There's no need.
You got balls, girl. What's this? A bonus of some sort?
We work together.
Change tunes like you change clothes, girl.
There. First class merch.
Mm-hmm.
So, everything's in order?
Check your account. Should be pretty plush in a couple minutes.
It's been a pleasure.
You know how much
But I
stuff's in their
believe Rose's
base?
the one who is to pay me?
You're all right. Think you earned a tip. Let's roll.
Hello, Rogue. What did you say again? Solve your own problems, clean up your shit? I got the merch and the car back. 6th Street is happy. That's 2 shits cleaned, bitch. Which means you'll get your cut after all.
I took my cut up front, honey. But I guess I'm touched by your concern. Till the next one, Panam.
One bitter cold bitch, that rogue. Think she might have lost the plot.
Mean to say she was once sweet and alluring?
Never that. But she's no stranger to the other end of the stick. Think she might need a nice strong shock.
I need a drink now. Come on.
Did I watch F1? Nah, no, my dad didn't. I hope a little hothead gets the job done. Hey, good thing you didn't indulge Panam's appetite for frontier justice. Dropping Nash would have solved at least what, besides sooner or later the Raffins would have tried to get payback. Don't worry, I understand soon. See? See? Chompy? You see? Don't make enemies with people you don't know.
Hello, Noah.
Hey, new biz or new friends back there?
Take a wild guess. Is everything good with you? Did those bozos come around again?
Raffins? Nah, it's been quiet. They'll be back, sure enough. This place has seen worse. What can I get you?
Broseph. 2 of them.
So that package for Street, what was it?
Yeah, on the Big Ski website, Atomic.
Valoperidol. Drugs for the cyber psychos in our midst.
They trade in them?
Yes. They have deals. With black clinics, rippers. Another one over here.
I'm not an alcoholic. I can stop whenever I want to.
Let me know if you need anything else.
You've done your bit. It's time I return the favor. We need to think hard about how to handle the AV.
So, Hellman, what's our plan?
Well, first I need to sort out how to down the AV with one hand while taking out security with the other. With what we want to do, we should make sure to be almost invisible. Let's meet back here around midnight. Agreed?
Sure, catch you later.
No, I'll need a room. Just for tonight.
Stopping drinking is easy. I do it every day.
My name is Dakota Smith. If you're looking for jobs out here, you will find them with me.
Name's V. Thanks for the intel.
Things flow differently out here. Keep your head on, city kid.
Delamain.
One of my missing vehicles could be near your current position.
Got it.
What? What? Really? Let's try to find Delamain's car.
You don't know what love is.
That's so far. It's 3 kilos away, bruh. What do you mean, Del? I thought you said the car's near me.
Until you've learned the meaning of the blue.
I'll get driving? Nah. Sticking to storyline missions. Kinda wanna finish the game a bit. Is this in front wheel drive? What? No wonder it steers so weird. I thought it was a rear wheel drive car. It all makes sense now. Okay. Cool. Why is Takamura being so... I don't understand. What happened between me and Takamura?
Consider this your lucky day. You hear Pacifica call and you make sweet love to it, that is.
Got something for me?
Well, it's like I said. Whatever you're peddling, the VTVS are just not in the market. But they have another task that needs doing, so I volunteered you. Do it well, and you'll get your audience with Brigitte.
Okay, so who do I talk to and how?
Hit the chapel on Sloan. Look for the altar inside. Someone will touch you, nod to you. Something spooky.
Got it. Thanks.
I don't want to be touched. Cheers, Ma. Have a good night, brother.
Can I help?
No, you can't. I'll be done soon. Are you ready to go?
Born that way. Come up with anything? For Hellman, I mean.
As a matter of fact, I did. Look here.
I need Oreos. Be right back. If it's a girl. What? So weird, Chompy. You're so weird. Don't forget the milk or you're a peanut butter guy with the Oreos. Nah, we're vibing. Got the milk, got the Oreos, you know the vibes. You know the vibes. How's it, Danny?
Okay, tell me.
We're the wrench. The cutter is the AV. And the screwdriver is where the AV should bury its nose cone in the dust. Now you must be wondering how we get the AV to do that.
That old HMG of yours.
My gun will be useful elsewhere. This caliber would barely dent the armor of a heavy hitter
Hello,
like that.
KG, what's up?
There are other ways. Here. The
First
clamp
you gotta
system.
twist it.
A sat wave power
Then you
station.
gotta lick it. Then you gotta dunk it.
You want to use
And then
the
you gotta eat it.
Bullseye.
But how? We can't generate that sort of pulse on command.
Would you
Who
like to
remembers
bet?
that ad?
We drive up to the power collection unit, break in and override the controls, lift any limiters. As soon as the AV is in range, we set off the electromagnetic turbo pulse. This should smoke the AV
So
systems.
the drive, nav systems.
Communications. Everything. Out like a light. They won't stand a chance in hell.
All right, let's ride.
Great. Hop in. It's cold out here.
Mom says dogs can't eat chocolate, but you can have my milk.
Who owns this power station? Gov or Corp?
Is there any difference? Who do you think pulls the government strings?
Hey, I'm just wondering whose toes we're about to step all over.
V, look around. It is simple. Everything you see is owned by a corporation.
You like to mess with the corpse, huh?
I feel old. It was a South African ad, Michelle, wasn't it?
Wait, scratch that. Rogue, Nash, the Raffins.
You're on thin ice, V.
You just like to mess with everyone.
I'll tell you about ads you won't remember. Try me.
Mm-hmm. And now for something completely different. Weirdest thing you've ever transported. Go.
What? Are we playing 20 questions?
Come on, answer.
The Deputy Finance Director of Caucase.
That's chauffeuring, not smuggling.
He rode in the trunk. Flatlined.
Really? Dead?
A long story. Maybe someday I'll tell you.
CellC Golf ad when they came out? I think I do. There were 3 in the video, all different colors. 3 different colors. There was a yellow one, a red one, and a blue one.
We've almost reached the dam. We'll make a quick stop here.
Plascon ad with the lighthouse.
We need to calibrate you with the turret.
What Plascon ad do I
I
remember?
want you to be able to use the gun too. It should up our chances in general. Connect here.
How should I connect? Personal link?
How else? Just watch the jack. Sometimes you have to jig a little bit.
Wired in.
Wait a moment. Diagnostics first. Shit, it keeps giving me an error. Odd. Let me work around it.
And now, Pan Am, here's
Johnny.
Out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Great work.
Hey, I think your implant has a virus. The one in the nape of your neck.
It's not a virus, just a little malware. You get used to it eventually.
Screw you.
Will it affect the calibration?
You're right about the City Golf ad?
We shall see. Okay. There goes nothing. See that pile of junk? Fire a short burst into it. I'll take care of the calibration. Good. Next target. Single shot. Okay. Just one more. Longer round.
The truck doesn't consent you putting your wire in it. Shut up. Why are my Oreos all split?
Hey, if you'd rather daydream, please wait until we're done calibrating. Great. We're done, I think. Now that wasn't so bad, was it?
Calibration's fine, but your soft could really use an update. Scanner, controllers, all a couple of generations back at least. There's better tech in the bargain bin at a kabuki flea market. I can help you with that, you know.
Yes, sure. The most important thing is that it works now.
So where's this power station?
You will see in a moment. I know it's fun. We'll have a decent view from there. I just want to be sure the area is clear.
Sabotage a Corpo power station. Jump a Corpo transport. Kidnap a Corpo suit.
Is this a plug for the word corpo, or do you have a point?
No what? You're starting to remind me of me, 50 years back. Minus the charisma. An impressive cock.
How's it, CVS Mix? What's up, bro?
Maybe we can just get along.
Could be something to that, I suppose. What happened to us must have had some effect.
You're more like me than you think. You'll see.
But it goes both ways. Maybe you're becoming more like me.
Hey, you streamed a couple of hours ago. Not nice. I didn't get any notifications.
Yo, YouTube sucks, bro. How you doing, Mix? What's up, bro? Thank you for the super chat, brother.
The huge thing is the collection unit. And see the antennas? Each antenna collects microwave energy from satellites in orbit. That's then converted into electric power.
Antennas run a ways down the interstate. We set off a chain reaction that starts in the collection unit.
Then each antenna will emit a massive EMP burst.
While our AV flies right into our net.
We just have to send out the pulse at the right moment.
Let's go get her.
When we arrive at the station, you overload the systems. I'll set up a bypass link for the detonator.
Why don't I start with the transformers? Make mayhem in the relative voltage.
I'll be back all good, Atomic.
Should move faster after that.
Not a bad idea. That's just...
Yeah, I know, the converters. But they shouldn't be a problem. I'll just crank everything up past max.
Seems we think alike.
Not cigarette ads? Oh, I've seen the cigarette ads.
So what now?
We wait. We should time our arrival to the AV flight.
Got it.
I still remember the Peter Stuyvesant ad.
Good. Time to roll.
Done anything like this before?
Downing an AV? By myself? No. Why do you ask?
Power station, EMP, the systems, networks. Came up with a really solid plan.
Thank you. How you approach things, that's the trick. Mine is the AAA.
Wait, what now?
Assessment, assembly, action. Whatever your task, you do 3 things. Start by assessing what you already have and what you'll face. The problem. Then you plan with
CVS Mix, bro, you have given me a lot of money in the past couple of days, bro. My gosh, dude. Thank you so much, bro.
I'm doing splendid. How are you on this fine evening?
That is ridiculous, bro. Thank you, man. I'm doing awesome, dude. Awesome.
What if, something goes ass up?
Well, then your ass had better improvise. Did you really think I'd just give you a foolproof secret to success?
Gotta say, almost had me believe in just that.
Is he a member? Yeah, he's a member. This dude's given me almost like $100 in the past 3 or 4 days. He's giving me a lot of money.
Okay, we'll be there in a moment. One last time.
No one uses the 420 or 69 one.
Lock up the system and
Yeah, that's PayPal donations, that's
hold
why.
on tight. This could get a little bumpy. Get ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Drones!
I'll deal with it.
Deal quick before they hit us! Good enough.
Is that all of them?
Provided you hurry. Find the controls. I'll connect the detonator. Quick, V.
I'm sorry, I just love saying hi to my favorite. Oh, thank you, brother.
Ah, shit!
How many 80s you got? I'm a broke boy. Thank you so much, CVS Mix, bro. That's crazy, dude. Thank you, man. Dude, that's already $14,
I just
bro.
love saying hi to my favorite YouTuber and streamers.
That's crazy, brother. If you remember a series called Swart Cat or Brakanyan, I remember Brakanyan.
Yeah. Let's get out of here before it lights us up too.
I remember Brakanyan. I also remember the Peter Stuyvesant ad with the expensive cars and
I was
helicopters.
just about to set up a picnic. Maybe lay out. Work on my base stand.
Watch out. The next
I think it was still a Lamborghini Countach in the video.
Fucking hell. Okay, I'm fine. It's okay, it's okay, I'm fine, yeah? Just delta the fuck out.
Not the cleanest job, perhaps, but it still went well.
What about the detonator?
My part German.
Yes, it's working.
Far down my
I
line.
see a drop in the signal strength. We just need to drive far away enough to keep the pulse from blasting us too.
I'm more
We'll set up.
Dutch,
It should give us a good view of the antennas.
Holland, Flemish.
Okay.
That's more my bloodline. I'm of French and Dutch
Always wanted
descent.
to push the big red button on something like this. How do we know when?
Don't worry, I'll have eyes on it. You just wait for my signal, then set off that pulse. They won't know what hit them. And by the way,
What?
we are about to knock a multi-million euro dollar Kang Tao asset clean out of the sky. How does that make you feel?
Blasting shit. Exactly what the doc ordered.
And that's exactly what I like to hear.
How's your kids doing, Michelle?
What?
It's quiet. The hum of the city, people's voices, the smells. It's all gone. Wind just intensifies it. Think I forgot quiet exists.
Mm-hmm. Though maybe not the smells. I mean, the coyotes. Rather hard to miss.
Thought that was just the air freshener.
Yeah, let's go, Goose.
Ha ha. Screw you. You'd do better to focus on the AV. Keep your eyes open.
Robo Take a Cartoon Way Back was awesome at the time. Day off tomorrow. Going to Shelley and South Coast Mall. Hey, let's go, Danny.
Alright, get ready. One more second. One more. Now!
Boom. There she is.
Shit! What's happening?
Fucking hell. Fuck.
Bullseye!
Pan Am, the engines are still running. Fuck, they're getting away.
They're going nowhere.
We gotta go after it.
Give me a moment.
Pan Am, what are you doing?
Okay. I mean, that works too. Shit.
That's how you do it.
It's losing altitude.
We got the bastard.
Let's go.
We got it.
No way it stays in the air after a blast like
They
that.
either land or crash.
You catch that? Over. AV, unmarked. Losing out.
Fish!
There.
Scorpion! What the hell are they
Finishing
doing?
up at the generators. Follow them. On my way in a bit. Battery
Mitch,
should sort
Scorpion,
itself out.
it's Pan Am. Don't go near that AV. I repeat, do not approach the AV.
On the way, or I'll start the party without you.
It's Kang Tao. Wait for me, or better get the hell out. They probably want to help the survivors, without knowing it's corporate. They can't hear me. The pulse is interfering.
Dead.
I have 3 on radar.
Drones?
Yes, get ready. They're trying to slow us down. We won't let them. We have to reach Mitch and Scorpion.
CVS makes right. Thank you, man. Appreciate the super chats, brother. I'm shooting an invisible wall.
Shit! Probably jammed again. Okay, hold on tight. Going on autopilot. Seized up. So
Copy is all we need.
All good, Goose. Thank you, brother. What you gonna buy? What do you mean, what am I gonna buy? Oh, is it Andy? Andy, are we still in Discord?
Saw it. Behind that hill.
Well, one less thing to worry about.
Pan Am, you okay?
Fucking ricochet.
Think you can manage?
Sure. I'll live. Don't worry.
Hey man, where are you? Hello?
Perfect.
Scorpion?
Keep broadcasting over an open channel, just in case they missed you the first time. God, I swear.
Yes, sir.
Something's not right.
Andy!
Please, something happened to them.
Let's check it out.
I don't know. Just buy me some chocolate, so.
Or Mitch.
Oh, what am I buying you? I don't know. What do you want?
Looks expired. Fuck. V, connect to the drone. We'll scan the area. We have to get our bearings.
Let's roll. You connecting to visual?
There's no cable. GG's.
V.
Bluetooth. I'm Bluetoothed in.
If they got Mitch and Scorpion, I can't. I don't.
I know. Connected. I'm in control.
Oh no. No, no.
I'm sorry. Your clan?
All the Caldos. Yes. They're dead. All of them. Mitch! He's alive! They have them! No.
Can I be your superhero?
Sorry.
All the Caldos. Yes. They're dead. All of them.
Thank you, Debbie, for the remember.
If they...
Don't worry.
They've set up the launcher. They'll tear us to shreds if we get too close.
Can we take it down somehow?
Maybe. But we have to get there first.
Got 5 Kangs on patrol. Combat drones. Defense systems active.
They secured the area. If not for those damn glitches, I could have warned them! This is all my doing! Why in the hell were they
Probably
following
keeping
the AV?
Hellman in the AV.
The fools! Mind that launcher. It will blow us to bits if we approach.
You're already blown to bits.
Don't be an idiot. This is just a scratch. Let's take out the launcher. I will try to—
No, you stay in the car. Sorry, but you're just gonna slow me down.
Fucking hell, V. Those are my people!
Cool, bro. Thanks for the sub, brother. Welcome to the
Get
channel,
the
man.
launcher out of the way, I'll let you know.
Appreciate you, bro.
Then you go in and help me with the rest. Deal?
Yes, sir. I still have Mitch's rifle. I will try to cover you from here.
Good idea. Let's move.
suspect. You are instructed to reveal yourself. Locating suspect. You are instructed to reveal yourself. Locating suspect. You are instructed to reveal yourself. Locating suspect. You are instructed to reveal yourself. Terrorist activity detected.
Are you serious? I can't equip the freaking thing right now. Okay. Cool. Okay.
Subject refusing to cooperate.
Jeez. How do I take out the turrets? Ah. Lol. Bazooka.
Path's clear.
I'm coming for you.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Step back! Back! Toss your weapons, or I'll shoot! I repeat, drop your weapons, now!
Easy now. Not too
Are you alright?
Just some scratches.
You fucking morons!
Did you get hit? Hang on. I'll patch you
It's
up.
nothing. Let's go.
We couldn't retreat. They regrouped so fast. Started shooting rockets and shit. I lost everyone.
Everyone? Scorpion? Is he here? Mitch? Mitch? He's safe, right?
Ma'am, I'm sorry. I didn't make it in time.
No. No! Are you sure? No, he...
Scorpion, the rest. I'm sorry we didn't get here sooner.
They were good people. Great people. They didn't have to die here.
I should have stopped him.
I tried. He wouldn't have listened to you either. Never was much of a listener.
Stubborn bastard.
I'm guessing since you were out here for the AV. The question is why?
I need the guy who's riding this AV. You know anything, see anything.
Took him with them. In our cars.
Where?
West. Small unit. Your passenger.
Oh yeah, we definitely
Must
riding
be looking
these.
for a way to call base.
So you're
Hit him with that EMP?
Yeah, we tried to warn you, but couldn't connect.
If they took your cars, we might be able to follow their tracks.
I'll go after him. Stay with Mitch. I'll be fine.
I am going with you. I promised I would help. Besides, those bastards killed Scorpion. I won't let that go.
Don't argue with her, V. No point.
Go. I'll call my people. We'll take care of things here.
We'll leave my ride here just in case. Just watch the gun, it likes to jam. We'll go by bike.
Sounds solid.
Yeah, we're right in the back, boys.
Contact with their AV. Probably looking for it. Better hurry.
Hiding venomous.
But Pan Am,
What?
you're coming back for her, right?
I promise. Let's get going.
Reveal your hairline. Your mom saw it last night, bro.
Scorpion and the rest. Look, I know how you feel. I mean it. I'll help you settle your score with Kang Tao.
We will destroy them. All of them.
By the way, after the whole Nash thing, I didn't
See?
think...
Listen, I have not forgotten. I will not forget. And I still believed you behaved like a complete asshole.
You know,
But Mitch is alive, thanks to you. And I will not forget that either. Ever. Besides, I promised you we would get your helmet.
Hey, Wasabi.
And we will.
Let's ride. Hope they didn't go far.
We'll see. The tire tracks start there. We'll follow them.
I want this one.
Our guys were here.
No unwanted. Let's follow. Find them.
I want this one. Yes.
Well, that's that.
Scorpion said I would hate Night City.
I knew you that well.
Probably better than I know myself. He said when I'd had enough of the city, we would stock up on canned kibble, fill a couple of thermoses with coffee and whiskey, hit the road. He said we would get away from it all.
Sounds like a real adventure.
Yeah. But he's
All I see is cracked concrete and rust. If they thought they would call their friends, they were in for one hell of a...
Look, you're alive.
Watch out!
We got a few
There's a
things to take
sniper
care
behind
of,
the
too.
van! Wipe them out, V!
Left a few peeps behind at the airstrip. Rest went with Hellman.
Asshole! I would have done the same. They're looking to call their people. The last they want is to ride through the desert without backup. I hope Mitch contacted the Aldecaldos. All that damn interference.
They're coming for him, don't worry.
You know what?
What?
This is my life right here. These tracks lead up past the hill to an old filling station. I wager that's where they're holding Hellman. Okay, covering you.
What the? Okay.
Drones, patrols. Definitely set up shop here.
I see. They must have Hellman locked up somewhere. But V, see that? The pumps look pretty good. Not with me. You won't get out of this alive, you... The bastards might have managed to call the transport.
No soon enough.
Oh shit, I'm dead. 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 Aww. Is Andy leaving? Bye, Andy. I don't have enough Oreos, that's why.
Okay, covering you.
Hey, wire damage.
Drones, controls. Definitely set up shop here.
I see. They must have Hellman locked up somewhere. But V, see that? The pumps look pretty good. No, we would find if the place were clear. The bastards might have managed to call for transport.
We'll know soon enough.
Ow.
I see a sniper!
Watch it!
A terrible sight.
Sniper on the loose!
Shit on.
Mighty impressive. There, I admit it. Mighty work, B.
What do you do?
Sniper's really hard to use.
Shoot! Pull it!
You just shot me through them. Oh god. No, 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 I didn't get this far. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I didn't get this far just to get shit on. Okay, so that does absolutely sweet nothing. Okay, let's rather use this guy. Should do a little more damage on distance.
I see cards. Nomad.
I recognize them. The clans.
I'm in.
Hellman, he has to be here.
Fall in! One-week getaway for 2 10 casinos, 5 pools, top-end brain dance equipment, and the best chef in the universe. If you're looking for a taste of paradise, don't wait a microsecond longer. To 7299 right now. The Crystal Palace. Feel alive in the United States.
Isn't that my... I'm focusing hardcore, dude. I didn't want to die, bro.
Don't shoot, I'm unarmed.
What the hell are you doing here?
This is my station. Name's Marky. Those fucking suits rode up like they own the place. Took everything. Put me here and locked the door.
Brought a man with them. A man I need. Civilian. You must have spotted him.
I ain't blind.
Where are they holding him?
Old garage. Room upstairs. Probably keeping them there.
Thanks. Nice talking to you.
Room upstairs. How am I supposed to get upstairs?
Surrender! You have no chance of escaping!
Watch Dogs and Fallout combined? That's literally this game, dude.
Who sent you?
Hey, easy. We gotta talk.
Who are you working for? Yorinobu Arasaka. Do you wish to take me back home?
Pathetic rat's got nowhere left to scurry off to. He's out of lifelines.
Not a
Shut
fan,
him
I
up
take it.
already. You haven't found a fan in him either. Motherfucker doesn't know who to be scared of more, you or Arasaka.
Don't take this personally.
Seem to recall you were gonna tell Takamura when you got Hellman.
Yeah, just a sec.
I thought Takamura told me to F off.
Remember, you have Hellman, and that's one hell of a card. Try to win something.
Takamura saved my life, remember?
Because it was in his fucking interest to do so. Still just biz. He's no friend of yours.
Well, he told me to F off.
Takamura, good news. Got Hellman.
Alive? What did he say?
Alive, alive. Not too talkative now. Taking him to the Sunset Motel.
I will come to you. Keep him there until I arrive.
You got it. See ya.
Better take him somewhere you can talk in peace.
True.
True.
Looks like your new Chimbas are here.
Is that him?
Sure is.
Take him outside. Toss him on the bike.
So the guy, Mitch and Pan Am came out to rescue him?
That is the word.
Right there.
The AV that came down and the
The
Scorpion.
cavalry has arrived.
It's all
Mitch
related.
gathered together a few elder helmets.
No idea.
The road was clear. I don't think we were spotted.
So Saul's
We'd
out
still
to
do
hit the
better not to hang
corporations,
around
too?
too long.
To me, all these things
What do you
seem
plan to
straight
do
off
with him?
step.
Mitch, we should talk.
Just gotta ask him a few important questions.
I sure hope you get some important answers. Saul.
Everything's done here. All clear.
I heard Mitch is alive thanks to you.
Thanks to V and Pan Am. They both saved my ass.
I just hope he was worth it.
Saul, I tried to raise Scorpion, but he... Maybe I could help out somehow?
I think you've helped enough.
I tried to stop him. Sure. Just turn around now. Let it all be damned. You're good at that, aren't you?
Look, Saul, it really wasn't Pan Am's fault.
Careful. You and me are not buddy-buddy. Besides, nobody's blamed anyone for anything yet.
Sure. Right.
Pan Am was just helping me. It was my doing. My fault that AV got hit. Without me, Scorpion and his people wouldn't have gone out to grab it. That's the truth.
When you're an Aldecaldo, you are always responsible for yourself and your people. The circumstances change nothing. Perhaps Pan Am should ask herself if she's still an Aldecaldo.
Damn it all.
Hey, don't worry about Saul. He'll get over it.
I don't...
But he gives a damn about you, Pan Am. As soon as he heard what had happened, he ordered us to follow you. He was worried something would happen.
Saul? That was his?
Look, maybe you two don't see eye to eye at the moment, but you're family, and Saul will do anything for family.
The thing is, am I even part of the family anymore?
You know you are. Come back to us. I understand.
Sorry you had to witness that. Things just get complicated. Dramatic sometimes. But I will manage. And you look out for yourself, all right?
Saul, Mitch, they really treat you like family. Maybe you should give them a chance.
It is not
Ever
that
been to
simple.
Moz?
Like
No.
any family.
They're coming. You have about a minute to get out of there.
Let's move!
I'm also headed out. Take care of Scorpion's bike. It's yours.
I want the other bike. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Where am I?
What is this place?
Want to talk about your little invention? Biochip you made for Arasaka.
Fine. But let's get one thing straight first. Yorinobu Arasaka didn't send you?
No.
This means you must have an offer for me. If your boss will pay more than Kang Tao, I believe we can talk.
You misunderstand me. There is no offer.
What do you want?
Your text trying to kill me. Pretty sure that's not how it's advertised.
If you wish to file a complaint, I'll need more details.
Got Johnny Silverhand's construct stuck in my head, and I don't want it there.
Silverhand? Construct? That's impossible. Where did you get this biochip?
You have to remove the biochip from my system.
It's not that simple.
Look, you made the thing, didn't you? So where's the problem?
If you're telling the truth, you slotted in a new experimental version of the biochip.
How's the prototype version different? It's got a different engram, something more... aggressive?
The biochip is what's unique, not Silverhand's engram. The previous version of the chip was only used to communicate with pre-saved engrams.
And it was rare as fuck and cost a fortune. Yeah.
This one's rarer. Meant to install and activate the engram in a new body. When I left Arasaka, the project was still in the trial phase.
Yeah, great. Your tech works.
Now get it out.
I would have to see it first.
Okay.
It works. Now get it out.
Unbelievable. It looks like...
Can't believe this suit's the one who's gonna help us.
Oh, fuck.
Impressive, isn't it?
What a pity I won't be able to examine it fully.
Yeah, real shame. You could have been his guinea pig too.
Tell me how to get rid of it.
I'm afraid I have bad news. Your neural network has completely deteriorated. It can no longer function independently of the chip. The only thing I could
Woohoo, it's bargaining time.
Is to give you information on a good clinic in Sweden. They'll help you through the terminal stages. Minimize the pain.
What exactly is going on in my head?
You tell me, what's it like to have two personalities? Because it's not like you're
I don't know,
hearing
Atomic.
voices. You are both yourself and Silverhand simultaneously.
Didn't come here for the philosophy lecture.
It's not philosophy. It's neurobiology. And your evidence just confirmed my hypothesis. Have you noticed the construct's influence on your decision-making?
Sheesh, give it a rest.
What do you mean?
You will start doing things that were once unthinkable, at least to your old self. And you know exactly who he was. A fanatic, a terrorist, a suicide bomber.
Well, fuck me. Who's trying to mess with your head now?
That is why I believe it would be better for you to consider clinical isolation at this.
At least Johnny never whored himself out like you.
Are you defending him? Or is that Johnny speaking now? Oh, let me guess. He already tried to take over your body. You know, just for a little while.
No.
Would you though? Could be fun.
Johnny.
Kidding. Watch out, she's getting ready to talk your head.
Know what? That's enough. You just playing for time? Because I can't tell. Are you trying to convince me you're useless? 'Cause I mean, in that case, I can just shoot you in the head and save us both some time.
Oh, finally.
I will try to help you. If you come with me to Kang Tao.
Forget Kang Tao. Got any other ideas?
If you think there's anyone else who can help you, I could give you the blueprints. Complete project documentation. Kang Tao offered quite the sum for it.
You got it with you?
He's got to. Gonk's fucking useless without him.
Hey, Takamura? What the hell is he doing here?
He's got a few questions of his own for you. You play nice, he might even save your ass. I'm almost done. The blueprints.
At Big Ski, bro. Type an exclamation mark special.
Better than nothing. Long as we find someone fluent in technobabble.
He's all yours. I'll give you two some space.
The floating
I hope we can
cigarette.
come to an understanding.
That is certainly in your best interest. V, I will remember this.
This heat. My throat is positively parched.
See that? Fuck me, just look at that.
Unacceptable. Inhumane. That is not. You will see the future. I will.
Sons of bitches.
This is the part where you divulge your master plan to annihilate Arasaka?
No. It's the part where I say I despise petty merc thieves who think they're hot shit rebels after setting foot in the afterlife. Might think you took on Arasaka, but you're just a bug they scraped off the sole of their boot and tossed in the trash.
Ain't the only one to get flatlined by Sokka. Except I didn't let him scoop out my mind. Did you lock it in a trinket?
Ha! I brought war to their doorstep, kid. Your grand plan? To steal their fucking car.
You seem to know a lot about my past.
Well, seen flashes of your past, just like you've seen flashes of mine.
Pisses me off that our memories blend. Don't have my own anymore. Ship's the worst thing that ever fucking happened to me.
Mean to say I haven't earned the top spot yet?
An arrogant asshole's no small problem, but it ain't my biggest. Dying is.
Death by becoming someone else. You didn't do anything to deserve that fate.
You afraid of death?
I'm afraid of wasted opportunities.
Facts.
Like Tower?
Came through it, as you can see, and I ain't done with them yet.
Not having control. You can't stand it. Seeing some things are out of your hands.
Don't be ridiculous, V.
Whole world used to revolve around Silverhand. Now, no one gives a shit.
Okay. I'll tell you why I want to destroy Arasaka, but I'll only tell you once. Want to hear it?
All right.
I saw a corpse strip farmers of water, and eventually of land. Saw them transform Night City into a machine fueled by people's crushed spirits, broken dreams, and empty pockets. Corps have long controlled our lives, taken lots, and now they're after our souls.
Might be right. Can't really argue with you there.
Don't turn my camera for a bit.
V, I've declared war not because capitalism's a thorn in my side or out of nostalgia for an America gone by. This war's a people's war against a system that
Johnny,
spiraled out
take
of
a
our
sec.
control.
We got it.
It's a war against the fucking forces of entropy. Understand?
Johnny.
Do whatever it takes to stop them, defeat them, gut them. If I gotta kill, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it. Fucking hell. You still don't see it, but you will one day.
Where's the face cam? I'll put it on now. Move.
V, one of my missing vehicles could be near your current position.
Got it.
Ding 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 ding. Need to get a new whoop. Connor, what's up, bro? Ding 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 ding. Screw. Hey clan. Ugh. Try drift. Did I get the game on PS4? No, I got it on PC. Oh shit. Ding 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 ding. Drift. Screw. I want to know why it's not letting me take the car out. I want to get it stuck in the cutscene and break the game. Do you get some? Oh yeah, you do get it on PS4. I want to know. I want to know why it is not allowed here. Okay, maybe get out the car by itself. What? My car's gone.
is good to see you, V.
Seems pretty, secluded here.
It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
Friend you mentioned here?
Oda? He should be here any moment now.
Willing finally to give me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's bodyguard.
Hanako Arasaka's? From the carrier at anchor in the bay. Saburo's daughter.
Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her.
And what's to stop her little errand boy from selling us out?
He will not do that. He's a man of honor.
Right, because Arasaka's ranks are chock full of those.
Do not confuse true honor with the petty morals by which you live. By God, a good sign. He is usually camouflaged.
De la main car. Best energy hack flavor? Pineapple, raspberry.
Takemura-san.
Oda.
Is this him? Your thief.
He's my witness, V.
Can't speak for myself, you know. So speak. I have been told you know things. Was there. Saw what happened. Yorinobu strangled the old guy. Silence! Not one word more. You will bring death to your door.
But it is the truth. Hanako-sama must hear it.
My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods.
Is she in danger?
Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly.
I bring you this witness to his murder, and you dare to worry about a silly parade? Fool!
Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty.
You will regret those words.
The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you. There is a price on your head. I do you a favor now by not cutting it off. Sorry, but this gonna take much longer? I do you a favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight to Yorinobu-sama. What would you do now, were you in my place?
I do no favors. I would deliver your head to Yorinobu-sama.
Consider yourself lucky.
Oda!
What?
We're talking about a guy who killed his father to seize control of Arasaka. Gonna take an interest in this or not?
I will not. But I will let you leave this place, this city, unharmed. If I see either of you again, I will not be so lenient.
Be very careful, my friend. We are all so far from home.
Good fucking riddance. One Arasaka whack job is already plenty.
No way this is gonna work.
Yet. We walk away with a small measure of success.
How do you figure that?
What Oda said. They return to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see?
Hello,
that
Laguni.
parade? It is our chance, perhaps. If, somehow, we can get to Hanako-sama, we must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a
You look dead?
precise map
Huh?
of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
No, just a fixer dame. Wakaku Akata. Runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit. Will you join me?
Sure, why not? Ah, shit!
J Street. What is this name?
Just a Night City name.
Beware, you mock me too often.
You alright, Goro?
Yes. Why the sudden concern?
I'm just asking. Does everything with you have to have an ulterior motive?
You look tired?
I apologize. That came off wrong.
Thank you, Jacques.
I am simply not used to such questions. People like me, either we are doing well, or we are in a grave.
Any idea what's going on at Arasaka?
Only what I can surmise from what I see on TV. Yorinobu is puppets grinning at the cameras and insist that
Big champion man, arena tomorrow please? Yes sir. You can.
Why does the smile, the bigger the lies.
Where am I can play after all? Did you stop him from playing because of that 6-year-old kid that got banned on Warzone? Is that what spooked you out?
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan, and here's what's happening in the world today. The last
You know they
active
didn't actually get banned.
solar farms have been decommissioned in Nevada and Utah. Solar power generation, once seen as the future of clean.
The parents staged it to get viral. The parents staged their kids getting banned for publicity.
Hey, you looking for some company tonight? Well, you found it, baby.
Not again. Your Soak looks pissed, bro. Soak looks like he's gonna go murder someone.
Rogue, my sweet. This has got to be a misunderstanding. I've no idea who jumped your team, but the claws? No, never. My boys know their place.
Thank you. You never take that lady's deal? What do you mean?
Guests.
Thank you. You never take that lady's deal. What do you mean?
Who do I spy but thee? In my humble parlor, no less.
Wakako, long time no see.
So what brings you here?
Nice.
And your charming friend
Nice.
is?
Happen to be working together. That's all.
Oh, yeah. I did it yesterday and it was a dude. How do you donate, Don? You can super chat. On the bottom of the chat where you type in there's a dollar thing, you can click that. All these links in the description to PayPal if you want to donate.
UV, bring him to my
Much appreciated.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the proper authorities right away.
Eddie's is why. Always about Eddie's, Wakako. You want to make them? We got biz. Doesn't get any simpler.
So tell me, and mark well I still have my phone at hand.
Your phone is hovering behind you by a possessed demon, but sure.
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So it's Arasaka again.
Oh, okay, no, it's just weird. Cool.
What I fail to understand is, why come to me? Did Mr. Deshawn not come?
Well, we can get it tomorrow, Michelle.
Arasaka, tiger claws. Kind of like the family dog screwing the cat, huh?
Yep, phone's
Can't
back.
possibly be fond of the people who killed your grandkid.
That was very long ago.
Time's the best healer. A wound like that, though.
A wound like that.
All good, Jock. I'm live every day. Stream every day of my life.
Everything's on the shards.
How much does this cost? My pockets are empty.
Pockets are empty, cuz.
My gift to you. It's free.
Okada-san, what is free often proves most costly.
Gonna take them or not?
What is free often turns out most costly. God damn.
For free? You sure?
Got my reasons. But patience, I got none.
Oh shit. Yoink. But you were with Dawn first, or what? Oh.
Japantown.
How much is this game? $800.
Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, the guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here. Got no idea about security, but given recent events, expected to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka.
That's good. Must stream me too, and my son thinks I'm too old. Send it.
To mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones, and if that's not
Just
enough,
Daddy
all
Mike.
for one
Have a good one.
A net runner, one at least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats will float out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect. That's it. It's all I have.
It must be enough.
Then go. Be on your way.
Thanks, Wakako.
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this, Okada-san.
Your phone's still stuck in your chair, by the way. Speak to Takamori.
Live your fucking... A delightful, mature woman. This information. But I will try to investigate further. I will stay here some time and call some associates. The moment I learn something new, I will let you know.
Stay safe, Goro.
You as well. Until next time.
You lost, honey?
No way. I'm a tech, not a miracle. Just give me the cells. I won't make them myself.
What you got to eat?
You want to have a good time?
See for yourself.
Okay. Tech shop, bro. Gaan geven die Danny Helkies. What? No.
V, it's a good thing you answered. I could probably use your help.
I didn't, but okay.
Fine. I could really use your help. Can we meet?
Just tell me when and where.
You don't know how good it is to hear that. Swing by the Aldecaldos camp. I'll explain it all.
The Aldecaldos? Thought you parted ways.
Look, it's a long story. Just hurry over. I'm here.
Riders on the storm. Who knows that song? Yeah, riders on the storm. 200 should be enough. My son will also give in because you're his favorite streamer. Oh, it's Shang. Thank you so much, man. All those languages and Chompy chooses to speak facts. Yeah. Need for speed. Oh shit. Re? He's talking about a membership. Can you explain what this is? So, if you become a member, what happens is it's like a monthly subscription fee. It's 39 Rand a month. But it's a way of donating and also benefiting from it. So if you become a member, you pay 39 Rand a month. You can cancel at any time. And then what happens is you get access to...
My husband and I, we need a somewhat delicate matter handled. We think you could help.
You get access to custom emojis. Your name turns a different color. You get a membership badge.
Why call me of all people? Any particular reason?
You came recommended.
Yeah, who by?
So it's just like a little way of donating, but also benefiting from it.
We could meet, discuss some details.
Can't commit just now. Busy like I've never been. It'd be unwise.
I see. Well, I shouldn't discount the urgency, but I guess we could wait a couple more days. We'd really rather work with you. Try to squeeze us in and give me a call.
Yeah, you don't get affected by slow mode either. And then when I play Fortnite, you can join for member lobbies. So if I'm doing member lobbies, normally like once a week, you can hop in and play with me. And you can play some Fortnite with me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Why do you time Laguna out? Oh, this thing's built like a tank, Marbury. Ah, the machomas. What's crack-a-lacking? Ben, I came as soon as you called! Ben! I'm here.
V, it's good you're here.
It was you, Goose.
What happened? Spit it out.
The raids took Saul. The brick brain ventured out with a small patrol and never came back.
Sure it was wraiths?
We've been observing their camp. We know they're holding prisoners, including someone important. We need to free Saul. I don't know why, but I felt I could count on you.
With Joms.
Always Pan Am. You and me are chooms.
Joms is not Joms.
Careful,
Joms.
or I'll
With
start believing
Joms.
that. You won't be able to get rid of me.
Okay?
I'll survive, I'm sure.
If you're gonna steal...
Whatever goodwill you might feel,
If you're gonna
I'm
steal
sure
our
you'll
shit,
take down one of the
say it
best
right.
sniper rifles on the West Coast. At Tektronica Garage. You saw it in action already.
Yeah.
That and the gratitude of the condos.
Don't steal our saying and then say it wrong.
Once you have it in hand, fancy all of a sudden becomes kick-ass. Let's go. Mitch will walk you through the details.
Yeah, yes.
Hey LG, how you doing, man?
Well, V. Pan Am and V. What's going on there?
Shut up.
Him? After what happened to Scorpion, he shows up here? Guess probably for Saul.
Ignore that.
Got a problem?
Pan Am,
You got a problem?
seriously?
Huh?
You really
Huh?
gonna do this?
Someone has to.
You know you have a piston missing, right?
Someone has to.
Want to get myself chipped.
Straight to
Where's
the point.
Mitch? He was
I
supposed
like
to meet
it.
me here.
He'll be here any minute. Huh. You never mentioned seeking outside help.
We can use all the help we can get.
You have to pay for these, bro. Jock, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the channel, man. It's a nice little cheap upgrade. Okay.
Their problem.
Just that if we're looking outside, we must be a hot mess inside.
That's why we'll go in quiet. A frontal
Please
assault
shop
with this.
graphic settings.
Mitch is already.
I'm doing everything on high. Oh, medium. Medium to high settings.
Setting up recon. V will sneak into the Wraith's camp while I'll be his guardian rifle.
Check it tomorrow, Don. I need to go put my boy to sleep. Cheers. Jerry, I have a go, man. Sleep well. And to your kid. Thanks, Don. What's your FPS on your 2080? I actually don't know.
Wait. Me?
So where I can do show FPS? Add gameplay. What? I bought it on Epic Games. I don't think there's a... Don't think there's a show FPS thingy.
And it's just gonna be us two. What about all you guys?
Look around. The last attacks left barely
I
half
think I'm
of us
gonna
standing.
call it before I do
Our
this mission,
supplies are
guys.
stuck outside goddamn Reno, and our gear. Don't get me started.
We're up shit.
Nice trick, I
creek.
stream at 12k, bro.
And I don't know if we're ever gonna find or...
Your leader gets nabbed and you, what, hope for the best? Rather not think about what you do for the ones at the bottom of your food chain.
You're asking for trouble.
Leave it. He has a right not to understand.
There's Mitch.
I floated a drone over the Wraith's camp. Will you take a look, or would you rather keep mouthing off?
Let's see what we got here.
The Raffins can't see it. Active camo, but that practically inhales battery juice, so make it quick.
They found an abandoned cement plant to squat in, with a massive heavy gear. Locusts would be a better name for them. They fly into a place, strip it of all it's got, then move on. But this time, do you see the wall? They've added some primitive security measures. It points to them aiming to stay longer. The question is why? Who knows for sure, but I would guess that Saul is part of the reason. If he's still there, we have to find a way inside. That guard post is probably connected to the rest of the camp.
Our way in.
Maybe, but there are also breaches in the wall. Lightly guarded sections. Do you see the tracks? Tire tracks. Their vehicles were moving heavy freight. It could have been equipment. Either that or Saul's not their only prisoner. The tracks lead to the truck. Can you scan it? That's probably the one they kept Saul in. The main building, there. Saul must be inside.
Quite a spread. Feel like looking for a diamond in a hailstorm.
If they haven't scrapped and gutted the place for parts, you could access the local camnet. You would just need to find the control room. The skywalk. It connects the garage to the main structure.
Okay, got some stuff to work with now.
Is everything clear?
Yep, let's go get Saul.
Perfect. Mitch, is the van primed?
I did what I could. Take a tour.
Okay, I think I'm gonna call it there, guys. We'll leave the badass raid for tomorrow. Getting a bit late. Alright. What? Okay. I'm gonna go sleep, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for spending the evening with me. You guys have been super, super awesome. I will, of course, chat to you all tomorrow for some more Fortnite during the day. And then some more Cyberpunk tomorrow night. Excuse me. Cool, guys. I'm gonna go catch up on some sleep. And until then, have an amazing evening further, guys. And of course, we'll see you all in the next one. Adios, amigo, guys. Good night.